What is it like being a J school student?
Fuck school! Fuck all this bullshit! What the fuck? What the fuck?
I don't want to talk about this.
What more do you want from me? Oh my God.
To sum it up, basically, that is what it is like being a J school student. But no, for real, you guys, if you don't know, I attend Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University. I am a 4th year broadcast journalism student. I transferred with my associate's degree, and when I came here, I was a junior student. Well, I was a junior. And basically, if you are a broadcast journalism major, you are considered a J school student. Now, J school is basically the FAMU's School of Journalism is FAMU's School of Journalism and Graphic Communications, which includes public relations, broadcast journalism, and graphic design, I believe. So basically, if you are interested in the field of publications, news anchoring, broadcasting, film, photography, videography, editing, reporting, all of that goes into the School of Journalism. Now, basically being in the School of Journalism is very hard. And it is hard because journalism is a very competitive field. It also isn't a guaranteed field where, you know, I will graduate and I'm guaranteed a position. I have to work for that. I have to actually put in the hours, the time, and the dedication to actually get a, you know, career in journalism. Opposed to a nursing degree where, you know, you could apply to a hospital and get a job, or a daycare and get a job, or, you know, any field within nursing, CNA, like anything within nursing and saving lives, you can just apply. But as far as journalism, you have to have experience, and many places don't want to hire you because you don't have any experience. So it's like, where do I get this experience from? So here at FAMU, so far I've experienced a few courses here, such as writing and reporting, and broadcast announcing, you know, just those little courses, and they are very fun. They are very interesting. However, there is this thing called capstone. Now, basically, capstone is it's a course that you take here your senior year at FAMU as a journalism student, and you basically broadcast your portfolio in front of the J school staff. And in order to graduate, you have to pass this course and this, you know, presentation or evaluation type thing. So at this presentation thing, you have to present your website, you have to present basically your portfolio of things you've done here at FAMU. You have to have done an internship. You have to publish 10 articles within the school's magazine or newspaper. You have to do a lot of things. You have to have videos from, you know, it's a lot. It is a lot, you guys, and it's kind of stressful. Because being a transfer student, for me, I wasn't introduced into this whole capstone and having to have all this stuff done by a certain amount of time, and, you know, I'm kind of behind, so it's kind of hard trying to catch up and make sure I get these things done so that I can graduate. So my advice to you transfer students who are looking to be a broadcast journalism student, make sure the moment you step on FAMU's campus and you start your first semester here, you are already looking into the things that you need to get done, such as your articles and an internship. It's very crucial that you're getting those things done, because you don't want to wait to the last minute, because it will push back your graduation and it'll just be a whole bunch of mess. Because as for me, I was expecting to graduate this semester. However, a lot of things weren't told to me by my academic advisor, and now my graduation has been pushed back to December of this year. I know. So yeah, and with things being virtual now, it's very hard to kind of get that, you know, actual experience of being a journalist. FAMU has a lot to offer. That's one thing that I can say. FAMU School of Journalism, they have a lot of opportunities to offer. A lot of ways that you can get, you know, that hands-on experience to actually get a feel of what it is like to be a journalist or a reporter or announcer. So it's a very interesting major, but in my opinion, I don't recommend it, simply because I wasn't led in a direction to, I can't really explain it. Like, I wasn't taught these things. I wasn't shown these things. Like, a lot of things I didn't even find out until, you know, my friends told me, or, you know, Sierra told me. A lot of requirements, like a lot of things I didn't know until this semester. So I feel like on FAMU's behalf, there's poor guidance when it comes to getting the things you need done and knowing about those things. When I came to FAMU, I was an English major, and I did change my my major the semester I got here, because I was originally supposed to be a broadcast journalism major, but you know, I had to change it because it was just a lot of, y'all know, if you haven't watched my How I Got Into FAMU video, make sure you go check that out, where I further explain why I changed my major and da-da-da. But yeah, the moment I changed my major, I wasn't, you know, properly, you know, advised. I was just, here's your courses, go on about your day. That's literally how it always is. And that is how I kind of am in my predicament now. My advisor didn't sit me down, you know, and give me that one-on-one like I asked for. I asked for, you know, a one-on-one over the phone. Didn't really get that. You know, y'all see the things that I go through in my vlogs. If you haven't already checked out my vlogs, go check out my vlogs. But y'all see the things I go through with my vlogs. Like, it was a situation where FAMU was telling me I didn't have an associate degree on file. Like, how? Like, stuff like that, it kind of, you know. But even when I got that handled, like, I didn't get that proper one-on-one with my advisor like I really wanted and needed, because I still to this day feel like I'm really lost. I don't feel like I have a set, you know, academic plan. I'm just taking courses. I really wanted to sit down with my advisor and be like, hey, am I on track? Because, you know, if we did have that one-on-one, I would know, and I wouldn't have probably gotten my graduation pushed back to December. So a lot of things are basically on you, not only as a JSchool student, but as a FAMU student in general. It is up to you to make sure you are double checking your classes, your courses, checking with your friends, checking with, you know, other advisors within your major, to make sure that, you know, you're getting properly advised and you're taking the courses that you need to take, and just, you know, you just have to double check your life here, basically. But yeah, like I said, I don't really recommend it because it is a very competitive field. I'm not saying, you know, don't go after it, don't do it. Let's get over here, y'all. I don't recommend it. I would give it a solid 2 out of 10. Don't recommend. But yeah, if you are a person who's, you know, highly driven, and not saying I'm not highly driven, but if you're a person who's highly driven and you can constantly be on your stuff, go for it. But, you know, me, I feel like because I'm a transfer, I didn't get all the time and the help that I needed. You know, if you're starting off here as a freshman, you have plenty of time. You have plenty of time to get the help that you need. But as for me, you know, I came here 2 years later. I started my JSchool experience a semester later. So I'm kind of off with, you know, a lot of things. And then, you know, COVID isn't making it any better. But, you know, by the grace of God, we're going to keep going, and we're going to make it, and we're going to finish it, period. But yeah, you guys, like I said, JSchool is very interesting. It's very hands-on. I haven't gotten too much of an experience, but I've gotten enough experience to kind of let you guys in on what it's like being a JSchool student. You have these courses where You're being taught how to write properly, like AP style, and it's interesting. I believe like my most interesting class was I think it was news writing and reporting. Yeah, jschool is very interesting. It's very interesting, but I personally don't recommend it as your major if you are coming in as a transfer, because it has been said when I attended a capstone meeting with, you know, some not advisors, but there were some jschool staff, professors and teachers. Some of them did say that, you know, if you're a transfer, it is harder for you, and they do recommend that, you know, as soon as you get here, you get on your ball game. And I didn't hear that. That was last semester when I attended that meeting. So imagine being here for already 2 semesters, or really a semester, and not starting on anything such as articles. And, you know, I'm still learning how to write in AP style and properly write as a journalist. So how can I, you know, write and publish 10 articles if I don't know how to properly write those 10 articles, or, you know, what to even write about? So, you know, I'm still learning. And, you know, although I was kind of upset at the fact that my graduation got pushed back to December, but I see it as an opportunity to learn more, gain more experience, and to just better prepare myself for the real world. I definitely see it as a blessing from God that, you know, my graduation got pushed back. You know, it's fine. So yes, I'm trying to think of anything else you guys will want to know. If you guys, of course, have any more questions, feel free to DM me. Well, don't DM me because I close my DMs. But feel free to comment below and ask any more questions about being a jschool student. Yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, I love y'all. And make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and if you aren't subscribed, subscribe. If you aren't subscribed, subscribe, because why you not subscribed? Why you watching this video if you're not subscribed? Like, go watch my other videos. You're missing out, for real. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in my next video.